Tomorrow, Prime Minister will be addressing the plenary session of the summit, where he will outline India's approach to fostering regional cooperation under the SCO umbrella. After this engagement, he is scheduled to have a bilateral meeting with President Vladimir Putin of Russia, following which he will depart for India. On the security and border issues, Prime Minister welcomed the announcement of elections in Myanmar and stated that dialogue was the only way forward to foster peace and stability in Myanmar. A short while ago in the evening, Prime Minister attended the official reception of the 25th SCO Summit hosted by President Xi Jinping for the visiting leaders. Tomorrow, Prime Minister will be addressing the plenary session of the summit, where he will outline India's approach to fostering regional cooperation under the SCO umbrella. After this engagement, he is scheduled to have a bilateral meeting with President Vladimir Putin of Russia, following which he will depart for India. Let me stop here, and I think we have time for a few questions. Thank you.
Okay. So, we go from Manish, please.
Foreign Secretary Manish Chand, India Rights Network. My question is about, the ballooning trade deficit, which is close to $100 billion. You spoke about having a balanced economic relationship. What concrete measures, steps were unveiled? Was there any pledge by the Chinese side to step up investment in India? And my second question is that was there any progress on de-escalation? If the issue were discussed, and what is the way forward from SR talks? Thank you.
Sudhir.
So, Sudhir Ranjan from Bloomberg, sir. On the border talks, you did mention about the SR level talks. How does it go forward from here? In particular, the issue of delimitation that has been mentioned in the last joint statement.
Uma.
Uma Shankar, independent journalist. Uma Shankar Singh, independent journalist. मेरा सवाल ये है कि चीन की तरफ से जो बयान जारी किया गया है उसमें राष्ट्रपति शी के हवाले से कहा गया है कि उन्होंने प्रधानमंत्री मोदी से ये कहा, और मैं कोट कर रहा हूं, कि हमें सीमावर्ती क्षेत्रों में शांति और सौहार्द बनाए रखने के लिए मिलकर काम करना चाहिए और सीमा मुद्दे को समग्र चीन भारत संबंधों को परिभाषित नहीं करने देना चाहिए। सवाल ये है कि भारत क्या चीन के इस रुख से जो सहमत है, क्योंकि भारत पहले से कहता रहा है कि 2020 अप्रैल के पहले की यथास्थिति जो है वो पहली शर्त है दोनों देशों के बीच संबंधों को सामान्य करने की।
Siddhant.
Hi, sir. Siddhant from WION. Sir, how much was the discussion on the issue of cross-border terrorism, the terrorism emanating from Pakistan during the bilateral meeting between Prime Minister Modi and President Xi Jinping? And my second question is, Prime Minister mentioned about direct flights as well, announcements. Are we looking at any timetable when in next few months we are looking at direct flights?
Megha.
So I'm Megha Prasad from ABP. My question is about the conversation that President Zelensky had with Prime Minister Modi yesterday. And he puts out on Twitter and he says that while he was talking to Prime Minister, he's also said that Ukraine reaffirms its readiness for a meeting with the head of Russia. Now, Prime Minister is meeting President Putin tomorrow. Is there some sort of an expectation from Ukraine that India would mediate? If yes, what's the stand that India would take in this situation?
So we can take these questions first.
So Manish, to your question on the deficit, yes, it is a fact that there is a large and ongoing trade deficit between India and China, and this has been a matter of discussion over several years. In the current context as well, in fact, this is a discussion that started even when Foreign Minister Wang Yi was in Delhi and meeting with External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar. The issue was raised there as well by us. I would go back to the point that I mentioned in my briefing, which was essentially what the Prime Minister shared with President Xi Jinping today, that it is important also to look at the issue of trade and trade deficit from the broad strategic direction and engagement between the two countries.